What's up guys, alexy1 here playing Hellcat from Finland, and we get a Caracan. And he plays this sideline. I don't really know this, I'm just gonna make some normal moves. Put my knight on e2. And just, we'll see what happens. So this knight is coming to d5 eventually. So I'm not really sure if oh, it's not going to d5, I'm sorry. I'm not really sure if I should put my bishop on e3 then. But if he doesn't go to d5, I guess it's fine. Yeah, I wanted to go bishop f4, but rook takes e2 is, well, it's just good for him. So if I do this now, rook takes e2, bishop takes, no, still not good. Well, that's a shame. So he's just gonna go c5 next, somewhere. Maybe not now, but in the near future. And this knight is bad, this bishop is bad, so I have to do something. Let's just transfer my knight to a better square. I want to go to c4 eventually. Okay, so it's not a bad thing to trade all these rooks. Ow! Oh, hurt my toe. Okay, so yeah, he's just very solid here, and we've got one advantage, which is these doubled pawns here, but he's got way more activity, and yeah, he's just well, it's probably somewhat balanced, but oops. So if I go queen e4, what happens? So if I took, obviously, yes, knight f3, but okay. So we're up a piece against two pawns. Let's see which piece do we want. I'm gonna capture that one. And I'm somewhat threatening to go queen e2 here. Okay, so he defends against that. f5 is probably, yeah. I want to trade pieces if he wants to. I doubt he wants to, but if he does, I mean, he's got these pawns on the GNH file, which can potentially be annoying. Queen d5 probably. No. Okay. So I've managed to put my knight on f3 again, which is, I think, a fine square. Yeah, I think I'm winning here. Well, I'm pretty sure I am. Let's see. Let's do something like that. Where's the queen going? He's just gonna capture with the queen, I guess. I'm gonna trade queens now. So it's still a hard task, but this should be winning. If I can get knight c6 in, I'll be very happy. Okay. So let's see, can I fix those pawns on the white squares? Ooh, maybe this move is pretty bad because I'm fixing my own pawns on the black squares now. Okay, so let's do that one. Okay. Oh, bishop d3. I also have to watch out for the time. Okay. you can see, these pawns are coming awfully close, which is pretty scary. There is one way to go through it, but I'm reluctant to sacrifice my my knight. If I go c5 here, what happens? And then I can take here, obviously, and take with the knight. Okay. Oh wow. Did I just screw this up? Yeah, I probably did. Wow. Okay, so I'm resigning here. 6 seconds and... Wow, that's a bad game. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, that's too bad. I was just totally winning. So yeah, Karakan. And the normal move here obviously is bishop f5, knight g3, bishop g6, knight f3, h6, h5, h4, blah blah blah. But knight f6. That is pretty interesting. You can recapture with the g pawn as well, but I think e takes is normal. I think I've prepped this before, and maybe I've prepped this g3 and bishop g2, I'm not really sure. Anyways, this seems pretty natural. Because if he goes bishop g4, you just go f3 here. That's why you want to put your knight on e2. If you go to f3, this bishop g4 can become annoying. Yeah, probably I should go g3 here. Because then I have this f4 square to work with. And although my light squares are a bit weak, not that square, h3, regarding bishop h3 and stuff, we can just go rook e1, bishop f4, and if he takes with this knight on f4, which defends these white squares, it's probably better. Because here my pieces are not so good. My bishop on d3 is definitely good, but my bishop on e3 is going nowhere, my knight in e2 is going nowhere, my rook is going nowhere, and this bishop is pretty good. This one can become good after c5, and this knight also has some future on g6 or e6. g6 probably. So yeah, I'm somewhat liking the black position here. Definitely now. c5 here. I was gonna capture. Something like bishop c4 probably. It seems like bishop e5 is better, but yeah, it seems like c5 is the way to go for him. And I should have went c4, just if he goes c5 with d5, so. Yeah, and here I'm just hanging on to a thread, but yeah, okay, so knight h4. He's trying to get some knight f3 tricks in, which I spotted a bit too late, but takes, rook e1, takes, and now he went for bishop, yeah. Oh, if this queen e4 and we're just better here. So I should definitely not lose this. Well, I was going for a win, and sometimes you overpress. And also maybe it's not the best idea to trade queens here. This knight e5 is pretty strong. f6 probably. Oh, then we have knight c6. Yeah, sure. So check maybe. Then f3, f6, knight f7. Wow, this bishop is somewhat trapped. You should go to f8 probably, but we have this check here, check there, and mate. So knight e5 is a good move here. Still trying to trade queens, and that's probably not the best idea. But still, this should be just easily winning. Knight d8 here maybe. I totally missed this move. I wanted to keep my knight here because these squares are protected, and this one is protected by the bishop, so the king can't really come closer. And b4 seems like a natural move. Now a5 though, yeah. So my whole idea was to put these pawns on the white squares, and I don't do it. b5 is definitely strong, because if he takes, we're gonna just take this pawn and move with the a pawn, and it's just over. And now it's even close to draw, it seems. So I'm still fine. c5 here, I'm winning again. And here I should... Oh, I went... Okay, so I'm still winning. And now I should just go bishop e4. Just defending everything. So I just totally missed he could capture with the bishop, to be honest. I was only thinking if he takes with the pawn, I'm just gonna go there, and I've always got bishop e4 to defend against everything. Also, I can go to h1 as well. Keep my bishop on f1. Bishop takes is just simple and good. f3 here is just winning, because now this is a threat, and if I go bishop e4, g2 is coming. Yeah, and now h2, and they're probably both gonna queen. So f3 here is just plain winning, and here I'm still good with bishop e4, but I went just b7. Bishop e4 just still wins. However, I've only got 10 seconds left, so I lost some time somewhere. I'm not really sure where. b7, g2, yeah. Yeah, and this is just simple. Bishop a7. So yeah, pretty interesting game. Too bad I mucked this ending up. Should have just won this. Bishop e4 here is just fine. Ah well, too bad. You can't win them all. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time.